In most cases, when we are doing multiplication by 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, some multiplication by those set of numbers, we always add 0 after any number that we are multiplying. Take for instance, when we multiply 1 times 10, our answer will be this 1, we add this 0 behind it, and it's right, it's 10. The reason why I'm saying this is that I want to tell you there are some rules. There are some numbers that do not obey this rule. Take for instance 1.01 multiplied by 10. You cannot add 0 behind it. You cannot say 1.010 by adding this 0 here. That is wrong. It's wrong. So I want to show you the rule that obey, that every numbers, every one, including decimal number, whole number like this will obey. So let's move on. As I've said earlier, general rule of thumb, if you say 1 times 100, now 2 zeros, you will add that 2 zeros after your 1. If you say 2 multiplied by 1000, your answer is going to be 2. You add the 3 zeros behind. So in case you have 2.1 multiplied by 10, can you add this 0 here and say 2.10? No, that answer is wrong. So this is what you are going to do. This is your 2.1 times 10. The right answer is supposed to be 21. So how do you do it? Write your 2.1, move this decimal point to your right once because you have single 0. 1 0, just move it one time. Your point land here, you will get your 2 1 to 1. You get it, right? So if we have a number like let's say 30.5 times 10 or times 100, you cannot just add 2 zeros after this 5. That is wrong. What you need to do, write your 30.5, then move your point toward your right hand side 2 times. This is the first time, this is the second time, because you have 2 zeros here. That's the reason you move 2 times. And the empty place here will be 0. You add 0, your point landed here. So 30.5 times 100, that will give you will now write out your numbers now. This is 3050. Are you getting it now? That's the way, and that's the rule. It obeys the rule anywhere, everywhere. Now let us treat the division. Let's say you have a number that looks like 3000 divided by 10. So division is opposite of multiplication. For multiplication, you move your decimal point toward your right hand side. For division, you move your decimal point toward your left hand side. So where is the decimal point of this 3000? This decimal point is the last here. It's very last here. So let me write my 3000. My decimal point is here. It's at the last here, because I can write 00000. So now I divide it by 10. It implies I'm moving toward the left hand side. I move my point once to land here, and now we have my 300.0, which is 300. Any other number? Let's try 52.7 divided by 100. Up. Yeah. So what are we going to do? We move this point to our left because we have division here. We move it to our left. How many times? 2 zeros here. 2 times 1, 2. So we write 52.7 divided by 100. Move your decimal point first time, second time. Your decimal point land here. That is 0.527. And you will have your 0 here, because that's what will be next to it. 0.527. You can try this with any of the decimal number, because this rule, by adding 0 after the multiplication, or by adding 0 after the multiplication of any numbers here, will not work always, especially in this case. So, and also if you have 3000, I'm citing this as an example, 3000 divided by 10, and you slash this off, and you have 300, right? In case you have, let me just add one thing, 3000, yes, 3000.1. Divide this by 1 by 10. Can you slice this off? No, it will not work. It's not allowed. The answer will not be right. So what you will need to do is to move your point from here to here, and you will get 300.01. The answer to this one, will be 300.01, because when you move your point from here once to land here, and you will have your 300.01. Test it anywhere. That's how you will meet it, because in due course we will be using this trick a lot. That's the reason I'm showing you now. Thank you for watching our tutorial in this channel. Continue to subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.